What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode review of Power Book 4 Force. Now, there was a lot that happened in this episode, so again, if you guys have not been watching Power Force, then I do recommend you click off the video so that way you guys can watch it, come back, and enjoy. But there was a lot that happened, so much into this episode that I don't even know where to begin. I'm going to try to do as much covering. If I miss anything, please let me know. But at the same time, what were your thoughts about this episode? Let me know down in the comments, because we're going to get into every damn thing that happened in this episode. Because not only is Tommy now knowing that he has to make a move against the Serbians because of everything that has occurred now with killing Tatiana, but now he has the Serbians coming after him. So he goes not only to Diamond, but he also goes to Vic to make a proposal about not only sharing the pipeline of making money throughout Chicago, but at the same time he is willing to split it down 3 ways. Now they all agree, after doing some massive work, to finally agree to get their soldiers in line to help Tommy out to take on the Serbians. But at the same time, we also see where Gloria comes to Tommy and shows him the new product that she's wanting to deal. Because we do see where he is wanting to make product, but at the same time we see with Gloria, she's wanting control. And don't know exactly, she knows what she's doing to a certain degree, but at the same time she's still new to the game. So we do see where Tommy later on, he does come to her after she calls him, and he tells her what's going to be, saying, look, you need me, you know you do, but at the same time, if you don't do this, you're screwed. So she asks him to take product from the one she's with that got the product to begin with, to where if he gets it, then it's going to go his way, and it's going to be diced down from 60 to 40. So we do see where he does go find the one that she's been with, as well as giving her the product, and he steals it, and he has the guy that is going to be delivering now work for him. So now we have where Tommy and Gloria are going to be partners to a certain degree, but at the same time, where we find out later on in the episode where she finds out that the product was stolen, she gets mad at Gloria, starts trying to fight, but then Gloria stabs her, where it could be maybe the first person that she's ever killed. We don't know just yet, but it's going to be rather interesting to see if that's going to be the very first person, and who's she going to call to clean up the body. Is it going to be Tommy? Is it going to be her brother? Even though her and her brother are possibly going to be on outs right now, because we do see where Vic did buy land for him and Gloria, but at the same time they were being watched by one of his father's goons, and they took pictures, and then of course Vic finds out, and then later on he wants to confront Gloria, saying that's not going to happen, that you're not going to be the mother to my future grandchildren. And of course, you know, him being a very racial person, that he's wanting to keep, in his own words, his bloodline pure, even though his son wants to be with Gloria. So we do see a massive power struggle, obviously, between Vic as well as now Vic, because we do see where Vic is now being more ruthless, to where he's not letting Vic do what he wants. He's not letting him be with who he wants to be with, and he doesn't care. And then even Gloria tries to go talk. She tries to go talk to Gloria, but we do see where Claudia basically does state, hey, guess what, you know, you could be with my brother, but at the same time you're not going to be with him in the way that you want, because it's not going to go the way you think. Because Claudia thinks that if she pays her off, maybe it'll help the issue, but it doesn't, because she even lets it slip about her father, that even though your father's sick, you're worse than him. And she has no idea that her father has been sick this entire time. The only one that knows is Vic, and he's been wanting to tell Claudia, but at the same time he wants to keep it a secret due to his father's wishes. So we do see a lot of that. We also see where even before then, while Tommy's trying to make all these moves, where he wants Liliana to get out of Chicago, but at the same time she doesn't, because this is all she knows. And we actually start seeing a big change in Tommy a little bit, or at least I did. Maybe some of you other guys did see this, but we did see, I would say he was kind of portraying Ghost a little bit, like, because Ghost had a sense of wanting somebody out, but at the same time he cared to a certain degree, and he let it show, to be like, look, you know, I know you need to get out, but at the same time, if you stay, then you're going to be waist deep as I am. And that's pretty much what Tommy did. He pretty much gave her the option of you can leave, but again, this is all she knows. She doesn't have no family. And she asked him the same thing, do you know how this goes if you don't have no family? And Tommy just thought about it, because he does not have nobody. And even in the episode where they start taking out all the Serbians, he finally realizes, hey, he is on his own, because then when Liliana gets kidnapped, because she tastes the product as well, she gets a big high, she gets caught, and then Tommy has no choice but to go after her after the end of taking out all the Serbians in their spots, because we do, Vic loses one of his guys, and we see where Diamond and his brother lose one of their guys, the one that was also very loyal to Diamond's brother, and that really pisses him off, and he of course is mad at Tommy for that, because he feels like that Tommy's screwing everything up, and he wants to have control over everything that is going on in Chicago, due to he does not think that his brother has the guts, or in his word probably the balls, to control what's going on with CBI as well as in Chicago. So we do see where Tommy finally, after taking out all these guys, he asks them for help. He says, no, we're good. We already did what we were going to ask you to do. Other than that, that's all we're going to do is do this. So we do see where he has no choice but to go after Liliana. And right when this happens, we see where Vic is dumping the gun into the harbor. We see where Diamond's brother is sitting outside watching Diamond. And it kind of looks like that he's going to do something shady because he has a gun on him. But then later on, we see where Tommy finally has a confrontation with the head of the Serbians. And when this happens, we see where there's a massive drive-by. And at the end of the episode, we see where it was Diamond's brother. He's not only trying to take out the Serbians, but he was mainly trying to take out Tommy. And not shooting him, but he did shoot Liliana. The bullet went straight through. Now Tommy's got to get her patched up to try to save her. So I think this episode was very intense. I think that we're going to be seeing a lot within the next couple episodes, because I know I think we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. I think there's only like maybe 8 episodes. I could be wrong, because I did see that this was the mid-season finale, and again, we're only in episode 5. So I like to know how many episodes is in here, because I'm not exactly sure how many episodes we have of Power Book Force as of right now. I'm very much wondering, because I don't want this to end. I'm very much enjoying the massiveness of what's going on within Power, because not only is the one that plays Tommy killing it in this series and this season of Power Book Force, but I'm enjoying it, man. I'm very happy that they're finally giving Tommy the spotlight, and we're seeing more what he can do on his own. Now, we did see also, I forgot to say, that his brother was looking at previous video clips, and he saw something, and also he took a picture of Kat. He also took a photo out, and he was looking at photos, and he looked at it, and apparently Tommy was still around off and on throughout his childhood. He just does not know how much, or however was going on when they were growing up. So it's really crazy to see what's going on, and if Tommy is going to actually let Liliana stick around, especially after this, because is she gonna be his ride or die cook, so to speak, because she does help him with the product, but at the same time, he knows that sooner or later he's going to either have to keep her around, or he's going to have to keep her on a short leash to keep her protected. So either way, that was the episode of Power Book Force episode 5. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think about it down in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, still about subscribing, leave a big fat like on the video if you guys enjoyed. What are your personal thoughts on the episode? Who do you think is going to betray who? Who do you think is going to go after who? And who do you think is going to become more allies? And what do you think is going to happen? What's going to happen with the body? What is going to happen with Tommy and Liliana? Do you think Liliana is going to get killed? Do you want her to get killed? What's going to happen with the Gloria and Vic situation? What's going to happen between Dom and his brother? Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys on the next one.